NBC 10's Deanna Durante is in Bethlehem to walk us through what happened. Deanna?
Well, you're going to see a lot of social media comments, and the driver's father passed away last year. People so encouraged by this video are now donating to him to help cover the funeral costs. And as you said, this all began on Friday night when a couple in the Lehigh Valley called for a ride.
Hello. For Jackie, right?
The woman slides in.
How are you?
You're like a white guy.
What's that?
Her male companion remains outside.
Is he like a normal guy? Like you speak English? Sorry.
No, you can get out of the car.
How?
Because you guys are racist. Yeah.
It is a reaction that's got a lot of people talking.
I do think people should keep their opinions to themselves because everybody does have their own opinion. And it's not okay to make someone feel very uncomfortable to the point where they have to kick you out of their car and can't do their own job.
It makes sense. You can't always just assume that just because someone's saying something like wrong that you should do whatever they want, even if it's like their job. I mean, you have to stand up for other people.
Then the driver stands up for himself.
No, I'm calling the cops on you, man. Go ahead. It's all on camera.
Catasauqua police confirmed the driver, James Bode, filed a police report Friday night. The police chief tells us the case is under investigation. The pickup, according to his public social media post, was here at this bar. And you'll hear on the video those looking to get a lit.
So, if you were in doubt whether or not they're actually racist, he called him an N-word lover. So he drops the N-bomb. And it's like, well, you understand English, right? No, just get out of the car. I'm not taking you anywhere. Immediately, she drops with her racist stuff. Oh my gosh, it's a white guy. Oh, you're a normal white guy, right? You speak English too, huh? God damn you, racist motherfucker. And then they were talking about where the place is. The guy lost his father, so he has a funeral. I thought it was fantastic. He basically says it is a small gesture. It's not a huge thing, right? Some racist pieces of shit came in and they were being racist. And he's like, that's inappropriate. And he's right. It was inappropriate. What the fuck? Hey there, racist. Hey there, whites. You're a white supremacist just like us, huh? You speak English. You're a white supremacist just like us. And what was it? Martin Luther King? He said that judge a person by the content of their character, not the color of their skin. That's obvious. Martin Luther King got assassinated for saying something obvious. Judge a person by the content of their character, not the color of their skin. Black, white, brown, we're all humans. What are you talking about? What is this white supremacist bullshit even about? I don't even understand it. Makes no sense whatsoever. So let's
Tell the driver they own this spot.
You guys own the place. Is it your place? That's great. Everyone's going to know.
The backlash so big, Yelp and TripAdvisor have shut down comments, and some have taken to social media encouraging tipping for Bode through Lyft. And an old GoFundMe Bode posted is getting new donations. Bode's father died last year, and those donating to his funeral expenses say his video led them to the page, and they're now praising his actions. As for Bode, he posted the video and then posted a follow-up, saying he appreciated everyone reaching out, but he should not be the guy, and says this is how it should be everywhere. Now, according to reports, the bar was closed through the weekend. It was also closed when we were there today, and while police say they are investigating, they have not said if they think any charges will be filed in this case. Reporting live in Bethlehem, Deanna Durante, NBC 10 News.
I mean, that was, what's he sitting there saying? Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of our place. No, I'm in a public road, asshole. So you want to be racist? No, you don't get to be racist. And you don't get to sit in my car, and I'm not going to drive you anywhere. Well, you got to drive out of this. I'm in a public road. I don't have to drive anywhere. You just want to yell at me because I just told you what to do. So you're trying to, like, balance it out or something. So I thought that was fantastic. He's right. He shouldn't be the guy that would do something like that. That should be quite normal and typical. And yet, there's pieces of shit that I meet today. I just met somebody that was talking about, they thought the Confederacy won the Civil War. So you don't think we're a United States of America? You think there's slavery still going on? They literally thought the Confederacy won the war. And I wonder, like, what the fuck could they possibly have understood about any of this? How any of this make any fucking sense? You thought the Confederacy won the fucking Civil War? So you're against America, against Lincoln, against the Union, and you're for slavery, and you're a racist pile of shit to the core of your being. Well, that's pretty ugly. That's pretty ugly. And her family didn't even get here till 1869, so she's identifying with a white supremacist culture that's not even hers. She's like, to hell with the Gripsovers. I'm going to identify with white supremacy. The Confederacy lost. The Union killed a whole bunch of them until they quit. So, yeah, I wish we could have had a political settlement, but it took a military solution, and, yeah, the good side won. But 150 years later, still motherfuckers are like, whoa! And we've had 50 wars, and I would say about 47 of them are bullshit. So you could have picked 47 wars that were bullshit, but you picked the good war, the one that freed the slaves and said that white and black is equal. How many people could say they freed the slaves? Spartacus, Moses, Abraham Lincoln. That's it. You don't have very many people who freed the slaves. And we should free slaves every fucking where. In Libya, and there's slavery going on in Libya now. Anyways.